I mean, it's just what it is. If you lose that many like we have, and now our most consistent guy, TJ being out as of now, already the injuries that we've suffered there, they're just not very many people to go to. So it is what it is, and we need the guy whoever's in there to play with.
How did Tony Burnett play when you reviewed the film?
Yeah, Tony played for a guy who really has not played very much football in a long time. Just really played on special teams for us for the most part this year. He did well. Did some good things. Obviously, the big negative was the long run on the last drive. He's there 3 yards from the line of scrimmage, and he misses the tackle. But also, there's a lot of space there as well. So, all in all, that's pretty good for a track kid coming in and playing in the USC Notre Dame game pretty well.
Where did things stand at running back, specifically in regards to Dylan and Allen? Their role this week.
Yeah, I don't know. Fortunately, we're sitting here like we have been most of the year. Nobody just seems to want to take it and run with it. Allen had a really good practice, and maybe this will be his week. We'll see. We just have not gotten anything dynamic out of that position since there was one game.
To your site, you were chatting with Rojo. Has he kind of bounced back and gotten his enthusiasm and spirit back after being so down after the game?
Well, he practiced well, and so in that sense, he's bounced back. As I said today on the radio, he's never wanted to truly recover. That's who he is and how personal it is, and it's always going to be a scar and a weight on his shoulders for his whole life. As time goes, it'll get less and less, but he'll always be there, and especially being so close to it still. I mean, I see similar routes today where you can just see that he's running the exact same thing, and then you see everybody. You see people come back when you throw a route like that. So it is what it is. And, he dropped the ball, like all great receivers do at some point. Quarterbacks throw interceptions, and DBs get beat. So I respond well as well.
What you said early in the season about Dylan Baxter, just the talent. Is it a little bit, is it fair to say that just running and throwing?
Yeah, very fair to say. A lot of distractions, a lot of poor decisions. I wouldn't have guessed we'd be here going in our last game. And touchdown. Now, obviously, there's been some things where we haven't given him a lot of opportunities for obvious reasons. But yeah, that would be a disappointment for a guy who's a national high school player there.
Do you still see potential for him where he could be a breakout guy for you in the year?
Yeah, the potential's still there. He's still a dynamic catcher, runner, make people miss. You just got to get focused. At times he shows some signs, and then at times he regresses.
Both quarterbacks over here, guys.
What was going on at the end of practice? Some kind of contest?
No, we just, usually we do 2-minute on Thursday, and obviously we need to find a way to emphasize it more, so we're going to do it every day this week. If you go back to the last game, outside of the 2 minutes, we don't give up a point the entire game, and then give up 3 touchdowns. And then we had 2-minute opportunities on offense. We didn't score any points, so obviously that was a big part of the game, and has been throughout the year our inability to finish games in 2-minute drills in the halves, but especially in the second half in a game. So we did it, and defense stopped the offense the first time, and the second time offense drove down, and Joe made a 50-yard field goal.